Hey, Burning Foot Beer Festival. It's moving to a brand new home this year. Did you hear? After a decade on Marquette Beach, the 11th annual festival moves to Heritage Landing in downtown Muskegon. It's happening this Saturday, bigger than ever. 2 music stages, over 80 breweries and more. Brendan, he knows it all inside and out, and he's here to share all the details with us. Hey, Brendan, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm well. I can't wait for it. This is a big deal for you guys. After
Huge.
10 years, you're
Huge.
moving, and it's going to make everything bigger. Talk about why. I mean, you guys have been very honest online about why you're making this move.
Yeah, we have been. I mean, it saved us a ton of money to make that switch to Heritage Landing from the beach. And a big part of that was we needed to save that money in order to continue the festival. So we found a solution at Heritage Landing. You mentioned the size. We've got a lot more space to play with. Now we've got 2 nights of camping available at Heritage Landing, which, to my understanding, that's the first time that's ever been the case. More space for art installations, which is a big piece of what we do, and like you mentioned earlier, 2 music stages.
Okay, so there's a lot going on besides, you know, just a rock and roll and music on the stage. Yeah. There's a lot happening, art and everything. So where do we start? The pirate theme?
The pirate theme.
Is that still happening?
Absolutely, it's happening. Absolutely, it's happening. We felt like that was a good play just with the landing theme there.
Sure, yeah.
And so if you see in our mascot, Bernie, you've maybe noticed that he's gotten a pirate makeover. Okay. But yeah, lots of really cool pirate-related things that we're going to have at the landing this year.
All right.
Pirate ships, cannons that are going to be firing off throughout the day, which is going to be very exciting. And we've got a pirate costume contest for a chance to win some really cool prizes.
You got contests left and right at this thing, it looks like. What is the Flaming Hop Tower? Yeah,
so the Flaming Hop Tower, that really is the namesake of our festival, even more so than the fact that it used to be on the beach and you would, maybe burn your feet a little bit in the sand. Mm-hmm. It's a nod to it's essentially kind of this effigy. It's a pyrotechnic flaming hop tower that goes off synchronized with the music throughout the day. It's a big visual element and kind of the centerpiece of the festival.
Okay, well, of course that has to be part of this because that's where it all started with. But more beer, more art, more space.
That's right.
Over 80 breweries, is that what I'm hearing?
There will be hundreds of different craft beers from all over Michigan. We're still finalizing the exact count on breweries, but we'll have some information on that we'll be posting soon. But yeah, yep.
And to talk about the art, because people may not realize how much there is and how much more there's going to be.
Yeah. So we have live art installations going on throughout the day. It's a big part of what we do. Burning Foot Beer Fest has always been a celebration of art, music, and craft beer. That's always been the name of the game for us. And that art element is huge. So you'll see ice sculptures being created live. In the past, obviously, we've had sandcastles being made. No sandcastles this year, but we have live spray paint artists that'll be doing things throughout the day and more that you'll see when you get down there.
Now let's talk camping because that's a big part of this too for Burning Foot.
Sure
they would come and they would spend the night. Now you can spend 2 nights.
2 nights.
All right.
Friday and Saturday night. And the Friday night piece is really, it's for all campers, but it's really designed for our volunteers as well. We throw a big volunteer and brewer party on the Friday night before the festival, which might be ill-advised. I don't know if it's a good idea to have a big party the night before Beer Fest, but
right.
That's how it goes. Yeah, and so Friday night, Saturday night camping, and then we give you some time Sunday to kind of collect yourself and get out of there before we kick you out.
Let's say, there was the Flaming Hop Tower. We just got some shots of that. So let's say somebody's coming for the very first time.
Yeah.
All right. So first off, how do they get their tickets, and what are your little tips for them for the first timers?
Yeah, absolutely. So burningfoot.beer is our website. Right at the top of the website, you can see the link to buy tickets. So that's where you want to go for that. $65 is a GA ticket, which we think is a screaming deal for essentially free beer and music all day long. So. What was the other piece?
Looking for, trying to figure out, we talked about the camping.
Oh, yeah.
The tip. Tips. Well, if somebody was coming and they had never been before, I mean,
absolutely.
Now it's brand new. It wouldn't feel brand new to them because it's their first time. They wouldn't even know about the beach. But I'm sure things have changed for those who were on the beach, now not being on the beach.
Absolutely.
What do we need to know?
Absolutely. So what I would say is bring a small bag, like a clutch or a fanny pack size bag, or a clear bag. Okay, so if you have a larger bag than that, it needs to be clear. That's that's our bag policy. And bring an empty water bottle, refillable water bottle. There's water stations throughout the event, just so you can stay hydrated.
Perfect.
And we've got everything else you need. We've got food, we've got the beer, we got the music, we got everything. Comfy shoes, maybe is a good tip. Maybe some sunscreen.
All right, pack your bag, and again, you bring your water bottle because again, you'll get those hydration stations everywhere. August 29th, it's coming up Just a few days. Heritage
Just a few
Landing,
days.
Muskegon. Tickets are $65. VIP around $183. And of course, you can see what that's going to get you at this website, burningfoot.beer for more.